A lot of kids from North Branford are not on our roster sheet.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so 20. I saw 20, and I think 21.
Yeah, so this is a little bit like the early season mix, too, because, I took a pull the CIAC ones and also whatever they had on their Instagram page.
Max Prep? Did you look at Max Prep?
I didn't know if they had anything on Max Prep.
For some reason, they do this year.
Oh, they do?
Crazy as it sounds.
Okay. Oh, so that's going to throw us off a little bit here. We'll do our best, though.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah, we had that in one of the early games here, too. The other team was like, oh, yeah, number 11's this guy. I'm like, how are we going to know?
Yeah.
Happy to call it, but. All right, looks like we're streaming here. I think we're going.
It's not on their other roster either.
She's good? Cool. Thanks.
No, thank you. I don't like cookies. I'm sorry. What are you doing for New Year's?
I don't like cookies.
I don't like cookies.
What's wrong with you? Those are the best cookies ever. All the best cookies ever.
Come back. What's that?
How do you not like that?
You did it the other night. The whole game was first period. The whole game was first period. He never changed the period. Yeah. You're all good. Thank you. I sent it to you and your mom. I was like,
I know, she was talking, she said, you need to tell me you're here. I already started it.
it's all good. We're good. Awesome. Thank you. Alrighty, we're up and running here. Brett's going to check some final roster fixes here for us on the North Branford team. So, New Milford with another home game. Both teams coming in here 1-2. We got North Branford, Haddam McKillingworth, Coggins-Shog, Old Saybrook, and UB. So, Westbrook. Oh, you got a couple more there?
Just one. So number 20 there is this William James. He's the captain.
Okay. Instead of 34.
These are going to be their new. This is their new jersey numbers.
Yeah, a lot of purple, huh?
These are their old jerseys.
Okay.
So
they are, okay. But that's the only switch over.
That's the only change. Everything else is right. Everything else is right.
All right, we'll get it right. Yeah. Oh. Where you going? You can't go too far with those. Alrighty, so like we said, both teams coming in 1-2. Heartbreaking loss the other night. New Milford was up 3-0 and came back, and it's tough to watch. 5 Enfield Eagles got the better of the Wave, but they kind of just shut it down. And that third period, thought they had a 3-goal lead. Nothing is safe in hockey.
No, that's for sure. Coaches, and I spoke to the coaches. They were not happy after that performance. So I heard they had a couple fiery practices, and hopefully they get back out there and do their thing.
I have been really impressed, though. Like I feel like a little bit of a lurker on the Sports U, the team chat with Coach. And,
okay.
They kept me on there. They haven't kicked me off yet, so I probably shouldn't say anything. I'll probably get kicked off.
No, you won't, I'm sure.
But, even just his communication is so positive.
Yep.
And he just said, hey, team, not our best today. Let's learn from it. Practice tomorrow at 4:30. On to the next thing.
Yep.
And acknowledging, not our best. So, how about this mug? I saw this. Our folks at.
Oh boy, yeah, I saw that also. We actually posted that from CTHS Hockey.
Love it.
That was an interesting one. I had
to
to
on Zoom. See on Zoom?
That's the picture he sent me.
Oh, I love it. All right.
You know.
Okay. All right, we're going to bump up our ambient sound here for the player introductions, and we'll go to mute here.
And
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to tonight's CIAC game between North Branford Co-op and your New Milford High School Greenwave. The Thunderbirds are coached by Ralph Shaw, and coming to tonight's matchup with a record of 1 win and 2 losses. The Greenwave are coached by Hank Dieter, assisted by Andy DePalma, Gary Galveski, and Joe LaCava. The Greenwave have a record of 1 win, 2 losses. The managers for this year's team are Molly Guest, Gabby Aspazio, and Elizabeth Dieter. Now the starting lineup for the Thunderbirds. In goal, number 1, Greg Galassi. Defense, number 23, Chico Job. Defense, number 3, Cameron Dobbin. At center, number 8, Tyler Connolly. Left wing, 13, Massimo Palmer. Right wing, 16, Luca Angeli. And the rest of the Thunderbirds. Now the moment you've been waiting for, our 4th game of the season. Let's make some noise for New Milford High School Greenwave. In goal, number 32, Tristan Dance. Defense, number 14, Bryce Schaffer. Defense, number 4, Dylan Stein. At forward, number 5, Braden Iswood. At forward, number 8, Alex Sweeney. And at forward, number 15, John King. And the rest of your Greenwave team. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise with your hats for our national anthem.
So I don't know if you knew, but Connor Wondolowski took a pretty bad, his own stick to the inside of his wrist during practice yesterday.
Oh, really?
Pretty nasty, to be honest with you, when I saw the wound. So he will not be in the lineup
Okay.
at all today. I'm not sure how long he's out for, but it was nasty looking.
Really? All right, we give our best to Wando. Quick recovery there, and self-inflicted, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what he said to me. He's like, the worst part is I did it myself.
Yeah, well, I can't blame anybody. Yeah, they are weapons, right? I mean, those sticks can be weapons, right?
I think it was his skate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I think,
All right.
from what he said. But.
All right, so both teams making preparations here, and at the bench with Coach Dieter and Golombesky, DePalma, and LaCava's over there too, Joey LaCava.
Yeah. And there's Connor. I see him now.
And then Theo Dieter.
Oh, Theo.
The captain. He'll always be captain in my book.
Love him to death. I'm not sure. I might buy him a new pair of pants.
Oh, really?
They're a little tight. And he said he doesn't have pants that fit. So
okay.
If I would have known that, being at Christmas time, I might have went and got him some.
All righty. So Sweeney checking in with camp, and King. We got there Isquith and 2 D-men.
And the new pants. The new pants are looking nice and shiny.
Okay, so these are the new pants that go with the green tops?
Yes.
Okay, so the green all matches.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting ready for puck drop. sound can only mean one thing. Playing hockey. Hard charging into the zone, and Sweeney gets it over to Isquith. Isquith takes a swag at it. And clearing it up off the player's bench there, and grabs somebody's glove, I think.
Yeah.
And unable to get it clear. Going back over and tell his teammate, hey, can you step off the bench a little bit? Like, hang right there.
We had a quick break out there, guys.
I know. All right, 12 seconds in. Face off. And who do we got down there in goal? Is that Galasso?
That is Galasso, yeah.
Galasso, I like that name.
Senior captain.
Moves back to Shopper. Shopper takes a shot from the
And
point.
it's a goal!
Shopper buries that
Bryce
one.
Shopper, the goalie never saw it.
Wow. Well, he's been taking shots from the point, Brett. And pays off handsomely early here. It's 24 seconds into the contest. And that's got to give some juice to this Greenwave squad. Nice riser. Galasso going down. That shot going up. And we get ourselves a 1-0 game here. 14:36 remaining in the first period. Love to see offensively minded defensemen and just taking those shots from the point and make stuff happen, right?
Absolutely.
Pucks to the net.
Pucks to the net are always a good thing.
All right, so Greenwave up 1-0. T-Birds coming in, bringing it to the zone. T-Men, yeah, you score, you stay here. Shopper and Stein both still out, but front three are the different. Galasso kicks that to the side. Antonelli deep into the corner.
Number 14, Bryce Shopper, assistant number 8, Alex Sweeney.
Shopper takes another one from the point.
Hey, if it works, do it again, right?
I can think of worse ideas, you know.
Without a
Get
doubt.
an early start to it, and we're going to try to pick up some momentum here for this squad. Coming off that 5-3 loss, come from behind too.
Yeah, 5 unanswered in that one, so
Yeah.
I know they weren't happy with their performance.
No. Well, we'll go 2-18 then, right? Or 18-2,
That's it.
right?
So now this North Branford team's a young team.
Are they?
They were young last year. I mean, they lost what was arguably for D2 the best player in D2 as a freshman.
Okay.
From what I understand from the girls up here, he is getting homeschooled.
Okay.
So he's not playing hockey, which is just a shocker.
That's a shame. Yeah, you know what? Kids are going to all kinds of different schools here and there, and that's one school it's hard to compete on a
I kind of
athletic squad.
I kind of see that. I don't know the rules about homeschooling being able to play, but something tells me that a hockey player of his magnitude is not going to be down for long.
No. Oh, weird. Kareem up into the vent there, and Bob's straight back down. So we get a stoppage and get a face-off just beneath us and to the left of camp here. Yeah, Shopper and
We got Josh.
Shooky,
We got
Josh Shook digging in for the face-off.
and Matty Hayes and Mikinson.
There you go. Rolling in some lines here. Good to see.
I know Coach Dieter emphasized a lot on their defensive zone coverage after last game, so let's see how that works out.
Well, big number 19 down there. Matty Hayes charging deep. He was taking the post for Dylan Stein there. Shopper shovels back in. And clear by the T-Birds giving chase, but Stein is there. Stein's got time to survey the scene. He feeds it up and avoiding the offside there. Number 25, Nicholas Konetsky.
I think that was a generous call there by the by the official.
Yeah, there was intent.
Yeah.
There was an attempt, right? Like I always say, kids late to class. I'm like, hey, if you got hustle, that's 90% of it. Most people would be like, yeah, that's fine. You're late. You sort of hustling. Walk in with a coffee.
Sweeney.
Sweeney shot pad save.
Nice steal right there on the breakout. Took it right in. They really need to get Alex going.
Yes.
He struggled early. Maybe that point helping out Schaffer there will get him going.
Well, I mean, it's such a dynamic 3 last year too. You had Sweeney, you had Solomon.
Yep.
Right. You had
when they moved John King up.
Yep. Put King up in that. King and Solomon. Right. That was also really fun to watch. But what's neat about a high school team is every year is a new team, and
Yep.
there's a little bit old, a little bit new, and it's always fun to watch a team dynamic develop over the season. But it's a short season too,
So I see that they're not doing the rotating center, which, in my opinion, is I like it better.
You do?
I don't like changing up the lines. Let the kids. It's early season. Let them get together, do what they're doing.
You mean keep the integrity of the three
Correct.
together?
Correct.
Yeah.
They had
I'm with
one.
you there,
They had two centers with 3 lines, and I just think they get discombobulated.
Yeah. Yep. And they got to figure each other out too.
And really, the way Josh Shook is playing, get him on the ice. He doesn't.
Oh, he's hungry.
We talked about it last game. He was probably one of their best hustlers.
Yep. An icing call. It's going to draw back here. Let's see if I can check my corner here. I feel like I don't have a great sight line down to the wall there. It's not the best. Here, let me slide it
I see a Fred Dieter all the way down there in the corner with Chase and Danny McHugh.
That would give me a little bit better on the wall. Shot. Oh, comes back over.
Oh.
Camp gets a stick save to it, but that float there is a rebound. One thing I've noticed about Tristan, seeing a lot of Tristan play for the Ice Hawks over his years, and his rebound control has gotten very good.
Yeah. And I mean, the majority of the time he's going to make that first save.
Yeah, yep. That one hits up in the netting, it looks like, but King's going to effort at it. Not before the T-Birds charge back in here. Max Becker. Or no, sorry, Becker and 2 and Thibodeau. Jeffrey Thibodeau.
2 was just hanging out. I think he was talking, having a little conversation over here with Tristan.
He was. All right, so Braden Isquith with the shot, save from the lasso. And we just stop it. She freezes that puck. And we got 10:39 remaining in the first period. Yeah, let us know how the sound's going. I see Uncle Kevin Holmes watching. His Uncle Andrew, or Andrew's uncle. Andrew Antonelli, his nephew. Big guy coming deep here. There he's number 2 again. Max Becker from the point. Shot.
Oh.
Runs it wide, but Camp was down to it. And that one kicks out to neutral. And giving chase there, number 23.
Chico Jara. I like the name.
I love it. Off the wall.
There's always great hockey team. Always great hockey names. There was a kid my nephew Ashton used to play with. We used to love. His name was Jake Hines.
Oh yeah.
I love the name. It's a hockey name all the way.
Yep. All right, T-Bird's back in the zone.
Good save. Okay, here comes Mike.
Makeson charging up. A little drop off there. Comes back to it. Feeds it around. Got help with Hayes. Hayes to the front. Shot.
Oh, wow. Cedar.
Love that
Cedar
one.
wants to have that one back, I'll tell you that.
Sure does.
Wow. What a great pass by Matty Hayes, though.
They're playing the triangle there, from Holton over to Hayes. Hayes looking from behind. That is a Dieter specialty, right?
Oh, no question.
Is working from behind the net. Hey, we got a little shout out from Scott Capriglione here. And impressed with the former coach here for Greenwave. Boys had a good first period, lots of emotions for them. I should probably look at the ones he's sending me now, right? not last week.
Yeah.
Responded great from last game. Lots of hop in the step tonight. So we got a fan there, upstate New York.
Oh, yeah.
Big hockey fan.
Matty DeRoberts with a nice little movement to come in.
Look at that. A lot of nerves probably for him just making a start last time. Oh, loose puck.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. It's a completely different team tonight than what we saw the other night.
Yep.
They are swarming pucks.
Shot. Riser. That one blocked up front. There is some fisticuffs going on in front of the net, though.
There's Jonathan DeRoberts again, like I said the other day.
Yep.
There is not a shot that Jonathan does not like.
Yeah, both D-Robs on there. Matty DeRob and John DeRoberts. And pressing the escape hatch are the T-Birds and getting a nice call.
I like the way New Milford's playing today. A completely different team, it looks like.
They are electric, as is the student section. Neon fan night, wearing their neon.
Oh, yeah.
Electric.
It's a good showing again.
Yeah, right? 5 o'clock start. Well ahead of my bedtime. to 7 o'clock.
I will promise you that I will not be up for the New Year's.
What age was it when that was just like, yeah, whatever?
I don't know.
I feel like I was like in my 30s.
Yeah. Oh no, without a doubt.
Right.
Those maniacs that go to New York City,
No.
have fun.
Sorry, I'm not wearing adult diapers to
Yeah.
go hang out in Times Square. Not my cup of tea. Oh, Shopper.
Ooh.
Or sorry, not Shopper. That was
Braden.
Smith at the Zamboni door. No worse for wear though. King battles with his opponent. Sweeney. Oh, look!
Oh, nice
this
outlet.
Move. And speaking of Isquith is going to take it wide.
Oh, you got to get that off, Alex.
Oh, nice job by Stein to corral it, keep it inside the zone. Good step down for King. King there. King shot. Nice block up front. Isquith tries to get back to point. He does. And the lefty up Shopper, unable to get to it. Got to get it out to his forehand. Yeah, but they're going to reset here and get a partial change for the T-Birds. Shot from Sweeney. And saved by Galasso, the netminder. Hey, put some pressure on this netminder early here.
Without a doubt. I mean,
Just under halfway through the first period. Cedar Villiers, face-off, drawback. Yeah, winning some face-offs here, too.
Yeah, and Carson's got that shot from the point that's been really working this year, so give it to him and let him shoot it.
Right. He opened the goal scoring for the season, right?
Yeah. I think New Milford thought his goal the other day with giving him a 3-0 lead was going to be enough.
Yeah. Yep. Pad save.
DeRoberts with the shot.
Snagged out there.
Maddie doing his basketball impression there.
Mad ups there, Maddie. Golombeski. Golombeski feeds it up, tries to get out of the zone.
Hits the ceiling.
That hits up into the rafters. Well, Matty Merlin joining us on the live chat, too.
He's not here?
No, he's out of Florida.
Oh.
Out of Florida. He's, I don't know if he's scheduled trip. Maybe working for the Panthers. Tampa Bay Lightning.
He would love that. I know he's doing some work for the Hat Tricks.
Yeah, he's pretty jazzed up about that. Got himself a new lens for his camera, too.
Yep.
So he's such a great supporter for this program.
Oh, what a nice play developed there by Matty DeRoberts.
Golombeski keeps it at the zone, but comes right back out. Matt DeRoberts feeds it over to Mickelson. Holton charging hard there is Tricky, number 17.
The old slapper off the ankle has got to feel good.
Oof. Right? Cold rink, too, you know.
Yeah. Well,
all right, that one comes all the way down. Another icing call, right?
So far, really, North Branford's got not a lot of answers for New Milford tonight. So we'll see what develops, but.
Long trip down. What's their home rink? Are they playing out of Northford?
Yeah, they play out of Northford.
Okay. A lot of teams probably playing out of Northford, right?
Yeah. Newington? No, Newington's out of the Newington Arena. North Haven plays out of there, out of Northford.
Slapper, stick of Stein. Stein's got to get back.
Oh, that had to feel good on that ref.
The ref. Oh,
in the hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shaking his hand off.
No, thank you. Yeah.
He's gesturing with his hand there. Come on, man.
I think the fans are giving him a hard time.
It might be. That's a meme I saw once, and it was like, our refs are tougher than your players. You know, it was like comparing like hockey refs to like soccer players.
Yeah.
Taking the flop, you know.
Good save.
Yep. Good rebound control. Gets down to it. Freeze. And do it again. To the right of camp. And the Ocho here. TJ Connolly. Captain with the Ocho.
8 against 8.
The captain for Sweeney here. Alex Sweeney, 2 captains. Face off out there. Shot. Pad save. Redirects it. Just wide enough. Could have the stick of his D-man, or actually that's Sweeney there. Centerman. Chopper. V's it up to Isquith. Isquith looking for an exit. He takes the long way.
I bet you Braden knows a lot of these kids from North Branford.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, he plays elite. That's out of that rink, so.
Yep. Shot. Riser. Just wide of the net. Good defensive move there by Shopper, keeping him outside. And then when he tried to cut inside, took away that lane too. Good hockey IQ from Shopper. So you want the brains there, the brain trust down the defensive line. I mean, you want brains everywhere, but a lot of traffic.
Oh, that could have been trouble right there.
First zone time today for the T-Birds.
Yeah, for sure.
And playing it off the glass.
Off the glass. Yeah, sometimes that's the best move.
Yep.
I think that was one of their issues they had against Enfield. They couldn't get the puck out of the zone.
Yep.
Trying to get cute coming out, and it was costing them.
Oh, and all that too. I mean, like even if you just look at the pressure, they just kept adding. And we were saying at that other game too, with Enfield, they were taking their time, a little lackadaisical on their passes, but once they got crisp on their passes and they tightened it up, that was just really tough.
Yeah, for sure.
5-on-5 looked like power plays. Shot up front.
Oh, it's loose.
A lot of white jerseys there. Looking for an escape. Antonelli gets it over the blue line. And tag up on all sides. Matty DeRoberts. Matty Roberts not afraid to throw a shoulder.
No, he's a big boy.
Yep, I remember that from Squirt days when you couldn't do that. Try to play it up off the wall, but a purple jersey instead. Nice charge to the middle. DeRoberts.
Yep.
Shot from DeRoberts, is that right? Yep. Oh.
More AC/DC. They shut it off. They link it. They
Dangerous in front.
Oh wow! I thought that went in.
All I saw was net and puck, and
yeah, for sure.
Right in front, but it's not in the net. Good pressure here. Matty Hayes goes behind the net. Two Matties here, huh? Yeah, Matty goes by Matty Hayes, and Matty goes by Matty.
Keegan
Roberts,
Dobrat's coming 17.
Yep. Nice job by Roberts to keep his opponent wide. Number 15, Braden Rodriguez.
Yeah, he was slow to get up.
A little bit. Oh, front.
Wow. Matty DeRoberts just absolutely plastered that kid.
Number 25.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Kineski.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Skating off. That reminded me a lot of like a lacrosse play. You know, it's like if you're going to go down the middle, you're going to pay the price.
And he did.
He did.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's illegal, you know.
Yep.
It is part of the game because it's it's about possession, puck possession. And if you can dispossess your opponent, that's one way you can do it.
I think he had his head down a little too long and paid for it.
Point, shot, redirected, tipped away. Oh, here we go. Wind him up, Sweeney. He's got Isquith trailing, and King far side. Like these three. Isquith. Ooh, Isquith gets smushed. The student section there. Shot. Pad save. King there.
Wow, good steal there by John.
Yeah, in the slot. Tested space. Yeah, nice hip check from Stein.
Definitely, New Milford's definitely throwing their body a little bit more today.
Yep. Like you said, a younger, team for the T-Birds, so that could be an advantage here. Shot. Oh, and we've got ourselves a Greenwave.
What a nice goal.
John King. The assist coming from
Braden Nisquith.
Braden Nisquith there, number 5. I had to check myself not to say Bryce.
I know.
That's still in my brain. There he is.
I'm getting notification that your mic is very low compared to mine.
Oh, is that right?
That's what I just got a text.
All right.
There you go.
Well, you are swallowing the mic, and I could do that.
I could do
the same too. You know.
Told me to swallow the mic.
I know I did. You're doing what you told. All right, 2-0 game here. 1:51 remaining in the first period. The previous sequence was a really great sequence, and see the two of them working well together. This with feed. All 3 getting engaged in that one. Secondary assist off the stick of Sweeney.
Ooh.
Well, scoring with 24 seconds in is a good way to make a statement.
The text says way better. They can hear you now.
What's that?
The text I just got back says your voice is much clearer now.
Oh,
they can hear you.
Silky smooth.
Nobody wants to miss out on your voice, Jason. Ooh!
I gotta leave a little room though for voice as instrument, that's the top of the play-by-play pyramid. Voice as instrument, right? So that way you people know whether they should be paying attention at home. I got some of my own viewers at home too, and they're not saying anything to me. Jerks, right?
Listen, Lindsay hears enough of my voice, so she's probably like, "Can I please hear JT's voice?"
Lindsay, anything I can do to make that happen. Happy New Year. Hey, we got a check-in from Deb and Bill Neeb. Hi from the Neebs. Oh, woohoo, John King. They like that effort.
I got a text also from Bill. Way to go, John.
Yep.
I like it.
Always great supporters of this team. Matty DeRoberts, he's got wheels. He's back on it. He freezes the puck. 45 seconds remaining in the first period here. He gets a little help there, and Antonelli comes back. Always a numbers game when you get a puck frozen on the wall like that. Oh, love seeing that. Camp out to play it, and he gives it a stop and tees it up for his D-men. Matty DeRoberts. This is going to be good too. Matty really hasn't played much with
Carson.
Well, not so much Carson. Well, true, Carson, but also hasn't really played too much with DeRoberts either. So it'll take a little bit for the D and the goaltenders to gel as well. You know?
Yep.
And know what each other's tendencies are and how they're going to play those pucks. All right. Just a scotch more than 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, let's get through this period, guys. Don't anything crazy happen. It was a great first period after that game the other day.
Yep. Roberts is going to handle it and comes back to Kolomeski. Kolomeski says, hey, I'll start. Oh, my God! And we've got ourselves a Greenwave goal from center ice, Brett.
Oh, my God. Just a dump in.
I mean, well, why not? But wild shot from center ice. Wow. Kolomeski just, he pulled his 9-iron out, just chipped it up. And it looks like they're waving it off maybe.
No,
send it offsides.
Oh.
And looks like the Palm is happy with that explanation, whatever it is. So we'll rewind the tape a little bit, but that is non-goal. Sorry for the exuberance. It was unfounded, but it did go in the net.
It did go in the net. I don't know.
That it looks like it's offsides if the face-off's right there. So
yeah, we'll have to look back at that. But,
so maybe somebody was charging into the zone, and it was just you're right. It was just a throwaway, but.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite New Milford in the ass.
Yeah.
I mean,
sorry. Those knuckleballers sometimes can be tricky.
Let me tell you, my son was the king of the dump-in goals.
Was he?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, there's one. We'll take it.
We'll take
2-0.
2-0.
We'll see you in 12 minutes.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
All right, getting ready to take the ice after the ice cut here. 3:30 remaining in first intermission. Another great job with the programs. New logo there for the T-Birds. Used to be I think more white and a lot more purple. And let's see here. Oh, senior spotlight. Always a fun one. Senior spotlight. Alex Sweeney wearing the number 8. What's your favorite hockey team? The Canadians, huh? His nickname is Sweens. Best memory, playing at SWC championship last year. That was a pretty epic game. Went to overtime. BBDI got the better of them, but well fought, both sides. One of your favorite hockey players, Patrick Kane, for stick handling and shiftiness. Shiftiness, okay. Heard Sweeney's wrist has been acting up a little bit, so it's going to slow him down a little bit. What's something not many people know about it? I have type 1 diabetes. Go-to song in your playlist. Trip Around the Sun by Kenny Chesney, and Dream Job, hedge fund manager. All right, Sweens, just doing the senior spotlight. Who's putting these together? Yeah, we did Sweeney. Alex Sweeney.
Yep.
Probably flip it this way. So
Suzanne is doing those, I think.
Is she?
Suzanne is doing those, I think.
Were you doing these last year?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Okay. Oh, great job, and you got. I mean, like, really nice to come into the game and have rosters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And then see this coach spotlight. They could probably do one of these for every home game. 8 coaches, right?
Is there?
No, I'm kidding. You know, Coach Spotlight, Joey Gava, born and raised in New Milford. Played youth hockey with the Ice Sox, high school hockey in New Milford High School. I coached him in Bantam A's.
Yep.
His favorite drill to do, practice 5-on-3 on the 2-week drill. Okay. Outside
Yeah,
of hockey.
Because that happens a lot. So definitely want to be practicing on 5-on-3s as much as possible. Joey, of course, Joey says that. You know that. I mean, that's an occurrence that happens every single game.
Oh, Tiger Woods and John Daly. Wow. Okay. That'd be his dinner invite. All right. Joey LaCava. Coach LaCava.
All right. So I
will tell you, he was a handful to coach, by the way.
Was he?
Oh, yes.
I think Matt Delmonico would attest to that also.
Yeah. I think he's actually a member of the Delmonico family, too, right?
He pretty much, for a while there, he was a member. I know that.
Yeah.
I know Ashton's almost never home, so I'm not sure how much they see each other, but.
Gotcha.
You good? My mic's dead.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, did I just drop you off too much?
I think so. I can hear it.
How's that? Can you hear yourself?
I can't hear myself, no.
No?
As long as you can hear me, JT, that's all that matters. No, we're good right now.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So I would say that the goalie for North Branford had a shaky first period.
All right, so we might have had the wrong goalie. Oh, no.
No, that's him.
No, you were right because you told me that Galasso, he's wearing number 1.
Yeah.
So they're wearing their old jerseys, you said? These are jerseys?
I guess they're getting their new jerseys in the next week or so. So
don't see purple that often in hockey anymore. So they really have committed to that.
And I spoke to the music guy. He is not going to play any more AC/DC.
I appreciate that. Yeah, usually I can pick it up, but it does lead to copyright strikes.
Yeah.
And I've got one already on my account.
They're so great.
It's great for hockey. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Don't get me started.
Yeah. Hey, if that's the one thing that lets us broadcast free on YouTube, you know,
yeah,
we can deal with that. Yeah, Maddie's always been good at that.
So, speaking to a,
we're gonna throw it in. The line.
Why not, right?
Yeah, you saw it happen.
Speaking to a couple people in between periods, they said they don't think New Milford could have played a better period.
Yeah, did look really good. Came out strong.
Yep.
Put one on the board early, 24 seconds in. That's a great way to
start. That always helps.
You know, top line is out there, and they get their smelling salts going, and
a little high.
They're taking a shot. Yeah, 16. It's Luca Angelo, double L's. Forward. 10th grader.
Yeah, this team is young. They only have 3 seniors? Yeah, 3 seniors on the team.
3 seniors, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, I did see that on their Facebook page. They had, like, all their juniors and, like, seniors. And I was like, is that a captain picture? Like, no, that's just the seniors. Yeah. It's funny how that works sometimes. These little bubbles.
Ooh.
But big, as far as geographic area, catchment area, it's a big co-op,
Yeah, they are a big co-op. It's surprising, actually, that they co-opt. I was surprised last year, but I think it's the state of Connecticut hockey now.
I think you're right. Got prep school piece. You've got kids playing full-year teams, full-year midget.
Yeah, so on that
16.
last,
on
the goal at the third period that got called back, it was Sweeney was offsides.
Yeah, no, it's efforting to get off the ice there. It's Vilius looks like he got clipped in the shoulder.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and he just made his way to the bench, so just trying to see what was going on there.
He's sitting down, too.
Riley, trainer, check in on him.
Well, the trainer is walking away, so it looks like he is going to be all right.
I heard Riley used to play hockey, too.
I heard that. You told me that last time.
Yeah.
I heard that. Was he any? Didn't he play for? You told me he
Rumsey
played
in
for.
Canterbury. I think he was in Canterbury too. All right, so just under 13 minutes remain in the second period here. We haven't really been talking about the game, but probably should do that, right?
Yeah, that might be helpful to some people.
Yeah. All right, well, that's Stein behind the net. Zone exit. Deep into the zone. Charging hard is Stein. Stein almost gets his head taken off, but avoids it.
And another weird goal.
Mike Holden. Right place, right time. Mike Holden just sends one in. That was traveling maybe .0001 miles an hour.
Yeah. That was a off the foot, in the goal.
Not a kicking motion, right?
Nope, not at all. Dylan, listen, Dylan put it in the right spot, so.
But that was Holden's goal, though, right?
I believe it was, yeah. Either that or it went off of one of the defenders.
Well, we'll find out. They're trying to figure it out right now, and they're reporting that to the scorer's table, so keep our ears open for that. But if so, that could be Holden's first of the season, right?
Yeah. Is that his first of his? Did he get one last year?
I thought he got one last year. Keith would probably keep us honest. And I know Holden's got a lot of fans that are watching from everywhere around the world, really. So we'll probably get some confirmation there. That was his first.
Yeah. It was Holden.
I don't know. Goaltender just got himself out of position and wasn't able to get back over to it?
Yeah, I don't think he ever thought it was going to deflect to where it did.
Yeah.
Off of his foot or whatever it was.
But it wasn't out traveling fast. I mean, but again.
He's definitely been a little shaky, though, I will say.
Well, I think that little blooper that went in, too, that it's going to rattle you a little bit. But
So we're 3-0, 12 minutes to go in the second period.
Look at that, working your play-by-play mid.
I'm trying to do 20 things at once here.
I'll make you a broadcaster after all, huh?
I don't know about that, but
I people don't know how much you do here. Look at this. on the Twitters here, right?
Updating Connecticut high school hockey.
Yeah.
Trying to stay up on the game.
For people on the Twitter are like, New Milford again, really?
Yep.
Anything
Listen, we got
sneezes in New Milford.
We got people all over though.
Yeah, you do.
So we were at that
shot from Golubetsky.
Oh, wow.
Another redirection.
It really was.
And it caught the stick of a Thunderbird player there. But
BBD played a game last night in Danbury.
Yep.
Against a team from New Jersey.
Okay. Newton?
Yeah. I'm not sure what that coach was thinking, sending them to play a team that was in the semifinals last year.
Right.
Not one starter played the third period. It was 10-0. It was a blowout.
Oh,
it was
BBDI won?
BBDI won, yeah.
Okay.
It was, I think sometimes a coach has to look himself in the mirror and say, are we making a trip from Jersey for this?
Yeah. Shot, not just wide, but it's the bottom piece of steel there.
Yeah.
Outside of the net. And gloved out of the air by Galasso. Oh, so Galasso we have is a goalie. He's listed as Greg, and somewhere else he's listed as Nat. So maybe that's a little funky.
It is weird. Maybe it's his younger brother.
Oh, okay. Well, number
Since it
one
says
here is
one's a
Greg
senior,
Gray.
one's a ninth grader. Oh my God!
Another shot rising.
Yeah, New Milford is giving great net front presence. One of my favorite lines in the world.
Yep. Holden. Fisticuffs there. Shot for working to get back, and
Oh, good save by
floats
Tristan there
over.
on Max Becker.
yeah,
He's been a little bit of a. I think he's been playing the best.
Gillespie tries to tee it up for his D-man who's coming back, and that's William James, number 20, captain. Oh, a little clip there. Not afraid to play some body. Stein. Getting the escape are the T-Birds, but that comes back to Schopfer, and Schopfer, he's got plenty of time. He's got some space. Gives it to the stick of Nick Mayer. Purple
Josh Shook,
jersey.
quick little hit there.
Oh, nice backhand move by
Mr. Stein,
Steiner.
as Matt Delmonico would say, Steinbrenner.
Yeah. Shook blows a tire, but he's back up. Oh, getting tangled up there a little bit, right? The
Spending
scorer's
a little
table.
too much time hitting over there. You might want
Yeah.
to see where the puck is
Yeah,
going.
Becker, he's getting feisty, huh?
He is getting feisty.
Yeah, he gets low. He tries to avoid the check there from big number 19,
I'm
Matty
assuming-
Hayes. Shook goes the other way with it. Shook plays the body as well. And still maintaining the zone of the T-Birds. T-Birds, Becker behind the net. Becker backhands it out.
Yeah, New Milford needs a change here.
Yeah, Holden trying to get an exit. And a lot of gas players on the ice in the defensive zone right now.
Yeah.
Stein with some giddy up. Big step down there. Stein tangles.
Steiner
With
doing
Will
some,
James.
laying some wood in this game.
Oh, dangerous one up front, but you know what? That's the escape hatch there.
That's it.
Get it to the glove of camp and exchanging pleasantries and talking about the ride down in Milford. Asking
sure
where
that-
the nearest Chick-fil-A is, probably.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sure the traffic coming from Northford
Oh,
at this
my
time
gosh.
is just lovely.
Going to Northford's rink, like how can it still be so close but so far away?
Oh my God.
Right? It's the worst hour and a half
Yeah.
ride out of any rink we go to.
It really
I feel
is.
like.
Here comes Alex.
Yeah, Sweeney,
Yeah.
good giddy up.
Yeah.
He wants to be a hedge fund manager. I think some of these skills, teamwork, would help him there.
Is that what Alex wants to be?
that's
I didn't
exactly
realize
right.
that.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to the NHL.
Well, I mean, after the NHL, obviously. They're all going to the NHL.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, Brett, you know that.
Oh, Braden was going to try the old Michigan
he
there. I think
was,
it got
he
him in a
was.
little bit of trouble.
Yep. Yeah, Brandon, he throws a body. Shot from
Uh-oh.
Matt to Roberts, throws one in. Trying to create a little havoc here. Create some chaos. Sweeney. Two T-Birds. T-Birds get an escape. It's on net. Avoid the icing call.
Mr. Camp did a good job of not
Yes.
letting the squeak go.
Yes, protect
Go in
that.
there.
Yeah. He has that good stick and then back glove, back up on it.
Yep.
Yeah. Some guys try to time it and like drop it like it's what is that, bowling ball
Yeah. They tried to be smooth,
Bowling
and then
lane.
the pucks ended up in the net.
gate. Yeah. Don't try to time it. Just keep it
Right.
down. It's built to stop pucks. Crafty working through the blue line there.
Yeah, sometimes that's a little too much. The guys are sitting there flat-footed,
Yep.
on the blue line.
Hard to get his own entry.
That's it.
He'll get to it though.
Yep.
Dieter will get him just past that puck.
Hey, he did already.
Yeah.
Look what happened.
Yeah. we got an
Beautiful
assist.
goal by John King.
Got an apple. Sometimes I think those are the better plays.
100%.
Right? Because you're not going to make that shot,
No.
but you're going to get a goal if you make that pass. That's good hockey too. Step up again. Schopfer. Going the other way. A little bit of a tennis match here in the neutral zone.
Yep. Bryce Schopfer, never a toe drag he didn't like.
Yeah. Probably picked that up from roller hockey.
Oh.
By the way, we don't do roller hockey anymore for the Ice Hawks.
This North Branford goalie is shaky.
He's getting pressure, though.
Yeah, put pucks on net. I mean,
the same thing there. This gassed squad of 5 make their way to the bench.
Yep.
Oh, penalties so far? No penalties.
No penalties.
All right.
That'll make Coach Dieter happy.
Yeah, I probably jinxed it. All right, just
wow.
Student section loves it.
Big time saves by Tristan Camp right there.
Who's the trailer there? Nico Falcino. He was the trailer on that for the Becker pass.
And got his own rebound, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good effort, but probably 3 or 4 saves there. I think Mackenzie's doing the scoring for us again. Thank her. She just press, go, save. I don't know how many times she could press save, quick succession. So the camps beneath us are probably getting endless
bombarded
texts, The sideline has all these great clips. And meanwhile, I'm not even zoomed in on it, Okay, Mike Holton coming in. Holton comes in. Takes the shot, gets disrupted there. Pulling it outside. T-Birds. Dump and chase here. Trying to get to that first there. Who's that? That's Matty DeRoberts. Just a great skater, too.
He's a big addition to the team. Once he blends in a little bit more.
Yep.
Be able to make that addition, a couple games in the season is huge.
He'd gone into development camp, USA Hockey, right?
Yeah, I believe it.
Camp 2 years in a row. So, it's just qualifying for that shows you a level of skill and commitment.
Yep. And I know he's looking to maybe play some prep school next year, possibly.
Okay.
Not sure, but.
Well, you know what? I will say, some of our teammates for the Ice Hawks, they made their highlight reels off this. And they get all their clips, their sideline clips, and put them together and send them to coaches.
That's it.
So I know Ryder Press, who played with, I think a couple of our skaters. Nice quick release there from Isquith, like that. A pop. All right, the Tiger. We can do that, right?
You tell me. The rules nowadays, who knows?
I think we're good. Hootie and the Bluefish and
AC/DC.
Sony.
So if you ever run into
another wacky puck, just leaving that there. Bad idea. And Rorton was a save, though. Oh.
Wow, this.
I don't. I'm getting a little bit of. Can you say cringe? Like it was cringy.
Yeah, why not pick up the puck?
It's right there. Like I think it's like in the puddle next to the puck. Like
all right.
All right, Big John King taking the face off for the Wave. Drop off, tries to get it back at the point. He does. Golembeski's got to put it on his backhand. King give it back to Golembeski. Golembeski says, "You know what, King, you got this." Yeah, throw it to net. And net front presence there. That's your favorite line?
Yeah, 4 gray jerseys and and 1 white jersey.
And 1 white jersey wearing number 5.
Yeah.
Perfect. I like our chances.
Here comes Matty DeRoberts with some speed.
He's got speed. DeRoberts looks for the drop-off.
Wow.
Right across the goal mouth there.
Yeah, he was flying. It's good to see him with that kind of speed.
Just svelte on those skates.
Yeah.
Make sure we can keep it on sides there. Can't really sell that when the referee's right behind you. All right, well, we got 3-0 game here. Just a scotch under 4 seconds under 4 minutes.
In the middle of in the 4 minutes to go in the second stanza.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You know yes,
I know. About. Yes. How's he doing? Is he calling?
He's still calling games, but
PWC game for
Southeastern.
Southeastern, yeah. He still comes up with my feet. I'll watch his games. It's fun.
It's funny. How many times can you say stanza?
Second stanza.
Yeah. We're about to start the third stanza.
Did he do the All-Star game for you guys or no?
No, he didn't do it, actually.
Okay.
No.
Was he looking for money?
No. He's actually a great guy.
Is he?
I'm just busting his chops, but the stanza, it just drives me nuts.
Yeah. 344 on the second stanza.
My sister and I were going to take bets on how many times he says it in one game.
That'd be a great drinking game, right?
You'd be hammered.
By the first stanza.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So those of you who don't know who we're talking about, yeah, Solo Broadcasting. If you've been anywhere in Connecticut, you know him.
Yeah.
Scotty Bonner. He's a great guy.
He is a great guy.
We got to meet him. Actually, Crofty and I blitzed him once. There's puck inside the net. And somebody's in the net.
Yeah.
And
I don't know how he kept that one out, but
how gentle they are. Look at that.
they're going to go out for dinner later or something?
I know. A little tap on the shoulder. Hey, just back it up.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about the fact that you just almost mauled me.
Yeah, right. Push the goalie into the net. Wow. Another backhand
Good
off the
play
face-off.
by Mike.
Yeah, Mike's getting hungry here.
He is getting hungry.
I was talking to his father, Keith, just before the game, or just in the intermission, between stanzas. And
Please,
he was,
please.
Yeah. He was.
I started. I should.
Yeah, you should know
It's my
better.
fault.
I was saying it's a good thing that, keeping these lines of three together. These are going to work together better.
Yeah.
For
Yep.
better, for worse sometimes, but like at least you know what your teammate's going to do. Oh!
That's a
And we
goal.
got another goal!
Mike Holton with his second of the game.
And now a big Selly. He brings it all the way down to the neon student section. And congratulations from his teammate. That's 17, Josh Shook. And there's Holton getting his second of the game. And convincing one at that. And Shook and Hayes, you score, you don't stay. But nice effort from that third line. We were just talking up
keep the
lines. Keep these lines together because good things are happening. And they're rolling lines as well, so why not, Yeah, Matty Rowland likes that. Little Holty in the chat.
Yeah, for sure. There's this Max Becker kid again.
Good to see him hungry. I mean, we were saying it before too. Mike was definitely getting hungry. Matty Hayes with the apple.
Getting everybody involved in this game.
This is great.
As a coach, starting the third period, I might have a new goalie in the net if it was me.
Yep.
Depending on what they have out there.
Well, we used to see that too. Scott Capriglione. The fourth goal would sometimes unlock.
I was actually talking about for North Branford.
if they have one.
Yeah. But yes.
But I would also say, there's always that element too. We're not going to talk about it, but right. And you're.
Sometimes it's just not your day. I heard he had a great. This kid had a great game against Hamden, who's a strong team, and North Branford was able to beat him. So.
Yep.
Sometimes, under the weather, who knows?
On holidays too. Sometimes you get these games during the break, and you take out a couple players if they're traveling with their family. Not that hockey players and hockey families know you don't do that, but not all hockey players do. So it, one or two different players, and it could totally change the dynamic and composition of your squad.
There are some excited New Milford fans out there.
Shot, riser. Oh, nice paddled away by Camp. He doesn't like it there and kicks it out of the house. Well, there he is again, Max Becker. You've seen him before. He's setting up in the same spot. 90 seconds remain in the second period. That comes out to neutral. Oh, little drop off from King. King's got to hold the line. Isquist shot. That's blocked. And number 3 there, Cameron Govan. Govan stabs at it again. He gets it to the blue line, but not over. And a little white space there. And Govan goes the other way with it. D-man, D-partner. Dick Meyer carries. 1 minute to play. Period. PA announcer, Chris LaCava helping out today. Doing double duty or no? Is he doing the clock too or no? Or is Jimmy?
Jimmy's not doing it. I know that.
No?
Jimmy's right there. So.
Okay. Oh, nice draw in from King. Oh, King.
King scores a goal of himself.
They're checking on him. But he's got to get himself out of the net. No one's helping him there.
Bryce Schoffer. A little bit of a...
What's that? Safe?
Yeah.
Or goal. He's calling the goal. Is that what
He was calling goal.
Yeah.
And going back to the Hootie and the Blowfish, I heard that if you call him, I heard if you call him Hootie, you basically are not allowed to even be anywhere near him.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he's not Hootie and the Blowfish anymore. Yeah, he's very sensitive.
Oh, if only I could reinvent myself. Right?
Yeah. You made millions on a name that you went with,
right?
And then don't want to be called that. Okay.
Shot from Stein, and Tendy's up to it. Galasso gets it high up in his glove and right under his chin guard there. And he holds it. 9.3 seconds remaining. Got to face off beneath us. It's always fun to see when there's action on this side of the ice. Good vantage point here.
Oh, that hurt.
Big slapper.
17. Keegan Dobratz is.
Yeah.
He's hurt for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He's going to skate to the bench, but.
Listen, win a period. That's my line. Win a period, and they won 2, so they're in good shape.
Yep. Win your shift, win the period, win the game.
Yep.
All right. There he is. Well, so Holton on both of those then, huh?
He did. Yep.
So Holton 2 for the second period. So good to see him get himself on the score sheet. And we're going to take, 12 minutes?
Yeah, 12 minutes.
Do a nice cut. And we'll go talk and find some more stories, and we'll be right back.
We'll see you then.
Okay. All right, they cross that threshold, Brett, and they become hockey players. It's magical. They step on that ice. Up, skip, and a jump in 3 steps, and they're playing hockey. I'm going to drop the music down a little bit. All right, live update there. Wilton and Chapag, the Spartan hockey. This is their 4th game of the season, and they've had some close ones. They've lost a lot of close ones here.
They have.
You know, and 2-1 game right now. Just Wilton just went up by 1.
That's New Milford's next opponent.
That's right. Yeah, that's on the schedule. That's we're going to be there.
In Chapag, right? Yeah.
I think that game. What we'll do is Mike Croft. He's got kind of a similar setup to what we've got here. He's borrowing pretty much all the equipment that he's using from me, but that's fine. And
now, will you still be able to send out a link?
So we can send his link.
Right.
So it's his channel. So I'll send the link out to Sports U and maybe.
Perfect.
Unless he wants to, but it's his game. You know what I mean?
Right.
So let's see if we can hop on and.
And you and him are doing. Who does he do it with now?
He's with alum. I think his name's Will. He graduated 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
So he used to come and just film and put it on Facebook. So now he's put it on Facebook and YouTube using Sideline. So yeah, some skill on that Chapag squad too. So that'd be fun to see how these guys match up.
Yeah, for sure.
This season, you know, that's always a really friendly game.
I thought maybe North Branford wasn't going to come back out.
Oh.
They're just coming out now.
All right, well, that's a long time in the dressing room. All right, so you're just joining us, 4-0 game here going to the 3rd period, and Mickelson Holton with 2 there in the 2nd period.
Yeah, and so I was looking. So definitely in between periods, I found out that the backup goalie is actually the starting goalie's younger brother.
It is,
freshman.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he looks quite a bit bigger.
Greg and Matt.
Yes.
So Matt is the 9th grader, and then Greg is the senior.
Correct.
All right. So Greg is number 1. He's been the one in that, right?
Yes. And I wonder if his brother's going to give him the North Branford pads for next year.
Oh, right.
Because those get expensive, and they're all custom. He's got the whole custom setup down there. So
kind of does, huh? Oh, good call. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that purple is hard to be able to find.
Yeah.
And also the blocker and the glove, right? All right, those stick claps mean we're ready to start 3rd period, and puck drop. John King at center.
Let's get a good 15 minutes out of New Milford here. Walk away with a win. Get back on track.
Can you turn my power on down there? I think it got kicked off. There we go. Now we're cooking.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just got kicked in all that exuberance.
So, yeah, like I was saying, New Milford, we need a win here. Just get through this period. 4-0. We'll go over to Chapag, which I know New Milford guys are confident about. So, and then they got a tough 3 games in a row. So,
yeah, Jibwa's been playing well too. I've seen that. I think we're gonna do that game too. Jibwa's going to be down in Danbury. East Haven is the 4th, so East Haven's been playing well.
Oh, what a great play, and what a save by Tristan.
Yeah,
Read that the whole way.
Hammering that right on the goalpost there. King winds up. King is going to dump it. King with Isquith. And trailing top, low slot there is Sweeney. Sweeney Canadian, right?
He is Canadian, yeah.
Yes. Whatever, he's been watching the juniors.
That is some craziness there. So
yeah, well, that's why they play the game. You know,
Germany and Latvia, I think, were tied the last time we saw. Latvia beating Canada.
Isquith outlets it over to Golembeski. Golembeski gets it up to Antonelli.
So I think, from what I understand, they just took the 3rd goal away from Mike Holton and gave it to Stein. I think it went off of one of their North Branford defenders.
Was that right?
That's what Kristakova just said.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, Father Keith might be upset because he thought he was going to get a natural hat trick.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's
And
going
there's
to
some
happen.
kind of a. I know the boys were talking about some kind of a deal with Chipotle if they get a hat trick or something. So.
Okay.
No kid that I know turns down a Chipotle bar.
No, they don't. All right, that one hits the netting by the student section down there. What do we got down there? We got a few on the glass.
Mike very eager to come back out. You could see.
You used to head up you were the captain of the fan club down there, right?
I was.
Yeah, you used to get all the cheers going.
That was when I was a young kid. Now I'm an old man.
That was like 2 years ago. Let's be clear.
Like I said.
Creating havoc behind the glass.
I got thrown out of a game here one time. I'm going to tell you a funny story.
Yeah.
In warm-ups. I was standing in the corner down there. The ref saw me, recognized me, and immediately came over and goes, "Nope, you're out."
For a high school game?
For a high school game.
Really?
I didn't even get to watch the game.
Wow.
So him and I have a very good relationship, that ref.
Perfect. It's like COVID days, you know? Just get in your car and watch the game.
Yep.
Shot.
Mike,
Matty Hayes.
Mike causing havoc today. He's a strong kid.
Golombeski's going to cycle it back down and rinse repeat here. Get another hack at it. Holden in the corner.
You know, it's funny how things happen. You know, Mike was slotted to play defense.
Yep.
And was happy about it. And
yep.
I don't think he was thrilled to play offense, but the way he's been playing offense the last couple of games.
Oh, he's got some good giddy up.
Yep, he might be.
Well, look at John King last year. King starts on D and ends up as a wingman. You know,
absolutely.
And so I always say, you know, Coach, what position you want to play? I'll do whatever you want. You know?
That's it.
Coach knows best, and Dieter's going to try to move things around too to get things to happen. And this is a good start.
Well, it's nice now that, like we said earlier, that he can run 3 lines. They're all working.
Yep.
Jonathan Durabich with another shot from who knows where.
Downtown. I don't know where that went. Lucky fan down there.
It's amazing how many of those shots, though, that he takes go in. Coaching him in midgets this year.
Yep.
I mean,
he can locate.
Yep.
It's
well put. He's got a sneaky shot with a lot of oomph on it.
Yeah, they're holding the zone here. The zone time's got to be at least 3 minutes.
Oh.
This it feels like.
I think they went through all 3 lines. They haven't gotten out of the zone yet.
Yeah. That's Stein on that side now. Golombeski was there before. So it's Stein and Schopfer, Antonelli, Villius.
Yeah, New Milford is just swarming tonight.
Buzzing as they say.
That's
right?
it. You got all the kid lingo.
Buzzing, just buzzing right now. Oh, they hate when I use their words. Yeah, I get the eye roll and everything, you know.
What's going on in that game? You watching at the same time?
Trying to, but actually still 2-1.
I think Chapag's holding their own against a lot of teams.
But they have a 6 o'clock start?
I think
like
so,
this
yes.
the other night, right?
Yep.
We had a 5 and they had a 6. Oh, someone's down on the ice there. Schopfer. He's grabbing his
Okay, here's
neck
Dylan.
There. Back at it. Nice job by Camp to play up high. He comes out of his paint.
That's that Max Becker again.
Yep.
He's been the lone bright spot for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, he's the one that's been soaring out of the zone and coming back down and challenging. Coming behind the net. Needs a little support here.
10th grader.
That one drifts off to the side. I'm going to cycle that back around. Rim it. Gets to the stick of Isquith. Isquith gets tangled up. I think it's a bear hug in the process. Down through the neutral zone. And sending that one, again, at the Zamboni door. It always takes that funny little bounce there. We've seen that this season.
Becker again.
Becker getting manhandled by the Wave. That shot filters over to the net.
Definitely a littler team.
Yeah, Thibodeau or the other far side there, 12. He's pressuring a little bit.
We've seen some big teams pass. That same ref got hit again.
Yes. This time not his wrist. Becker's trying to thread the needle there and get through Matty Roberts, but he's not really going to let you do that. And just sends that one. That's Cameron Galvin. Sends it into the zone. They get a line change. Tired legs out here for both squads. This other thing too, early in the season, third period, you're getting gassed, You start to get that cardio and that endurance coming back to you. Third periods aren't what they are early in the season.
Oh, yeah. I say it all the time, these kids, most of them play year-round.
Yeah.
And, my nephew, my youngest nephew, Blake played a game the other day with 8 players, 8 skaters.
Oh, I heard about that game, yeah.
And they, listen, they played a great game.
They won.
And they did win against their rival Western.
Colonials.
But, listen, these kids, they got endurance. They can go. Sometimes I say little.
Yeah.
They were taking 3-minute shifts.
That reminds me, was it Northwest Catholic had a team of 8?
Yeah. Yep.
They ended up winning games. And
Absolutely.
It was like, the teams would be like, how does that happen?
Yep.
And I think they were going to fold it. Like, the team was going to fold, but aren't they still going?
Yeah. Listen.
Right?
Oh, no, Northwest Catholic's still around. Yeah. And they're bigger this year. They're actually doing pretty well.
Okay.
But, I just think these kids that, when they have to, good save by Tristan. Wow.
Great save. Stretches out that left pad.
I know he
left pad is making all the money for him.
It really has all year.
Yep.
We saw it the other night early in the game on that one save. Here's Holton.
Holton pushed off the puck. That one comes back out to D. Corralling that is Stein. Stein gets it over. Send it deep is Matty.
Oh, my God.
Hayes.
This team.
Oh, no, sorry, King. King shot, riser. Oh, that had some mustard on it.
That goalie again was completely out of position.
I'm ducking from here.
Yeah.
That shot. Fans like the John King shot.
Absolutely.
They're going to tell him about
Matty Hayes doesn't.
Now, is he playing D right now? Looks like King's back on D.
Is it a power play? Why?
No.
Oh, yeah. I don't know
so.
what he's doing. Okay. That's weird.
Just trying to get some things happening. And
is somebody hurt?
oh, maybe.
Maybe somebody got hurt. I don't see. So who do we not have out there? The Roberts, Golembeski. There's Stein.
Well, Golembeski's not out there, so maybe Golembeski.
Yeah.
But
he came in. Hopefully he's okay.
I've seen him recently, though.
Have you?
Villius. It's over to the Roberts. The Roberts V's it off the wall. That gets into the zone.
Here's Carson.
Yeah, Golembeski's coming out.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
All right, well, maybe they're putting 5 in.
And now John's going back up the forward.
Oh, wow, okay.
Maybe somebody.
He might not have gotten the memo because there's 6 players out there. So
there's a couple too many. Shook.
It's too many. John, somebody's got to come off. All right, so maybe there was a equipment.
I did see Riley over there, so maybe
checking on Golembeski or
one of them.
Wow. Hey, I love seeing. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing 15 on the blue line, but coach knows best where he's going. Isquith. Drop off there to Roberts. Matty Roberts throws it deep. Roberts is going to come down. He looks a little gassed.
Off the knee, yep.
And,
he's a little hurt.
Stein right to the ice, and he's defending. Taking away that passing lane. Good job by the T-Birds. And east-west pass and north-south here for Sweeney. Sweeney comes in hard. Isquith there.
Yeah.
And Galasso up to the task.
That's it.
To stop. And
that's a predictable play there. So as a goalie, a goalie sees what's happening there. He's got no lane there. So he leaves that puck. If Alex leaves that puck there for Braden, it's an empty net.
Yeah. Yeah.
And with his speed, he could beat that defender. The defender's always going to pinch to him.
All right, a little more than halfway through the third period here. 6:38 remaining.
Oh, another. I mean, the refs are getting in the way tonight.
Stein gets it out. Oh, nice soccer play from Holton.
You are not going to put Mike on his behind.
Nope, and you're not pushing him off the puck, right? And Maddie, fans like that, physicality. More physicality in the neutral zone there. Getting a little chippy here.
I'm getting notification that Bryce Shopper was the one that was hurt, but he's back out there.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if he had to get checked out or what happened, but.
Oh, you got eyes everywhere, don't you?
I got information coming at me from all angles.
The access, the level of access and membership you have, right? He pushes out, holding off the puck, and then the puck's just sitting there.
Okay,
play the puck, boys. Come on, let's go. And Eddie Hayes doing the Superman, stretching himself out, making himself look big.
Jonathan with a great hit right there.
Yeah, those the Roberts boys. They know how to check.
What a save.
By himself there, too.
Yeah.
With two Thunderbirds players in the low slot.
Keegan Dobratz.
Yep.
I'm sure his father would love to put him on ABC News today with a nice goal.
A little highlight reel, huh?
Yep.
Well, so far, not really many in the...
Eric is a huge contributor to Connecticut High School Hockey Report.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Comes to all our events at the All-Star game. So he's a big benefit to have up.
WTNH, he's out in Haven, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think that's what's great, too. Like, even the high school hockey report, like, just the level of exposure, you guys have given this, like, the game for the state is great, Yeah,
that's what we're trying to do, keep these kids. The kids just, the messages we get and the feedback we get from the parents are just, it's why we do it, really.
I feel like there's a little bias, even with like CAAC. I mean, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying it, but like,
yeah.
I feel like the bias is always football, right?
For sure, football and basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, even like he's looking to come back around with it.
Yeah. I just don't think they think that hockey is as big as it is.
Yeah.
We have a great relationship with CIAC.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Okay.
I mean, they give us all access to all of the semifinal games.
Oh, so like press access. And,
yeah.
Right.
So we have.
So they're good with the PR for it.
They are great. I mean, I can't.
But internally, they're not necessarily putting that PR on it.
Yeah. I will keep my mouth quiet on that because they have done nothing but great things for us.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to get in trouble.
No, not at all. But and listen, and no one's beyond criticism, but.
Oh, another one.
Wow.
2 quick saves there for Camp.
Tristan is.
He's getting them from every which angle.
Absolutely.
And 3:44 remaining, and Camp keeping it alive here.
Yep. Tristan looking for, I don't want to say it, but
Let's say it.
The big 0 out there is looking pretty nice for Tristan.
Well, we got 30 viewers right now, concurrent viewers, so I don't know if, who's watching, but, hopefully we got fans. New Milford fans, happy to see a nice start tonight, and good way to end the year.
Hopefully we start to a good
it's a good shot.
Yep.
Quick release. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, number 5 there. He's a good ad. Is he a sophomore?
I don't even know. I think he is a sophomore, actually, yeah.
I have on my list.
I know he played...
I have him as an 11th grader, but...
11th?
That might be wrong.
I think that's wrong. But
Brad Camp was fact-checking me the other day. He said all my grades were wrong on that.
I think he's a... What year is Bryce? This way. Sophomore, yeah.
Okay.
Confirmation. Yeah. Right. I know he played Bantams last year for Mid-Fairfield, so.
Gotcha. All right, Big Kingster. Excuse me, taking the face off. Draws back. Schopfer rims it up to Maddie Hayes. No, that's Alex Sweeney. Sweeney to Isquith at the dot. It's just disrupted. And King's going to chase it around. Schopfer's going to try to close the door on the blue line. Unable to. That's coming back out to neutral. Pesky T-Bird still at it. Oof, that grazed the outside of the net, but that's a ripper. Who's that, number 15 there? Braylon Rodriguez, I think, coming in hard.
Yep. Again, another play where it's a off-angle shot, and look what it turns into. I know it was close, but if you pass that puck, it's not a turnover going the other way.
That's right.
And that's what, as coaches, that's what we try to say all the time. You miss the net on that angle, it's a rim around, and it's a turnover every time. Mm-hmm. And when you're against a good team, that could be problematic.
Well, I mean, too, got to make best use of your scoring chances, too. And we got a penalty coming the way of the T-Birds, and Camp gets himself to the bench, adding the extra attacker. It's Josh Shook, and he just gets over the blue line before there's a little tangle here.
Yeah, a little altercation. Really.
First penalty of the day, though, so it's
2 minutes to go.
It's getting testy now.
End the game on a penalty,
right?
On a power play.
Shook could giddy up to get out there, but whistled with the touch up there for the T-Birds.
Oh, they're putting Alex in.
What's that?
They're putting Alex Sweeney in. I thought.
Oh, Sweeney going in the box?
Yeah, Sweeney.
Maybe an offset. Maybe the shenanigans afterwards.
It's got to be a 4-on-4, but I didn't see a T-Bird player go in the box.
It's still 5-on-5. Looks like, right? Maybe an offset.
Yeah, so 5-on-5.
They won't even put it on the clock.
They put one in each. I think Alex got a little retaliatory.
Yep.
You
got to be above that captain there,
Yep.
You're playing a 4-0 game. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Yep. Just point at the scoreboard if you have to.
That's right. I've seen some players take penalties for that too, though.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
So.
Well, New Milford needed this game.
Yes.
After 2 tough losses, back on the winning tag. They're 2-2 now. They got Chappaqua coming up, and then, like I said, then a tough schedule. But we'll see what happens. This is a great win for them. This was one that could have went either way. I think they thought about before the game started. So, D2 team coming in.
Good effort, digging deep there. The T-Birds.
Yeah.
TJ Connolly, the captain.
Andrew Antonelli.
Antonelli coming inside, and looks like somebody was offside.
Yeah.
Oh, look, my skate's touching.
That's where I spoke earlier. When you take that puck across the blue line that far from one side of the blue line to the other, it's hard for your wingers and everybody to stay on side.
There you go.
Thank you for that.
That's the offsides horn.
Thank you for that.
That was really loud.
Now that I have no eardrums.
What was that? Can't hear you. I got to reset my sound pad.
Yeah.
Get something better than that. Comes all the way back. Golembeski and the Roberts. The Maddie one. Trying to rim that one out of the zone. Ooh.
And it
Spins
out.
like a top and gets out.
And
right
another
back in.
missed call by the officials. But
1 minute remaining in regulation. Shot, quick turn. And hasn't picked up the puck. And look, we got ourselves a Greenwave goal. Sorry we weren't zoomed on that, but that quick transition gets the puck down there. And just I think Galasso just might have lost sight of it. And looks like here, Jonathan D. Roberts and Antonelli after him.
I think Jonathan's leading the team in goals.
He might be. I mean,
I think he is.
The Spring League team, him and Cedar were back and back, just neck and neck and feeding off each other. So, yeah, it looks like the Roberts, but it's weird. It was a shot, but then even there, I don't know where the puck was.
I don't think the goalie did either.
Right. It makes it a 5-0 game. Full strength, though, 5-on-5. So, with the offset in the penalty department there, was not a power play. And only penalties so far of the game. Late here in the third period. All right, so Getting the lone credit on the Gino there is Jonathan DeRoberts. Oh, nasty hit to the head to Shook. And no need for that. Yep. 5-0 will do that.
Yeah, it sure will.
And Shook tries to give it back. And Shook's stabbing at him. And
this is where I say,
yep.
as a parent, just get me through this game.
Yep. Well, this is what I would say. Like, I'm glad my kid's not on the ice. You know, still
Yep.
going at it. And Shook motioning to his opponent there. And no way to end the game here. Holding with it. And just throwing shoulders and elbows every which way. But right now, I'm going to separate them and
Yeah.
congratulating their goaltender for a shutout performance here.
That's
5-0 for Tristan Camp.
CT Crease shutout alert
There you go.
for Tristan Camp. CT Crease, another big sponsor.
Oh, and someone's going to grab that puck for Tristan Camp. And that's a good job by Sweeney. Think about that. And first shutout of his high school career. Congratulations to Tristan Camp for that.
Yep, great game. Great game played by New Milford. Way to bounce back. All right. So
All right, proud of these boys. You know, proud of these boys tonight.
Yep.
It's a really good, great effort. I think that first goal of the game really just set the tone.
Absolutely.
And just followed up on that.
Yeah.
A lot of things coming together. They'll have a couple practices before, right?
Yep.
So they'll probably have practice tomorrow. No, probably not tomorrow, but they'll get at least 1 or 2 in before.
I don't know. With
right?
Coach Dieter, he might put him on the ice tomorrow.
Yep. Well, there they are, checking with their very devout fans there.
Yep.
Good to see that. Nice turnout, and it's a good little homestand we've had here. But let's see. So, like you said, the Chippewa Spartans are the co-op team.
Yep.
And then that's going to be the third. So that's Friday.
Yep.
And then Saturday, making
East
the trip to
Haven.
East Haven. Oof, that's a tough one.
Joe Barlow. And then Branford.
Barlow will be in Danbury. And then, what's that, North Branford?
That's Branford.
Branford, regular Branford, right?
And they look good this year. So
Okay.
That's two
So
tough games.
going to be on the road,
Massac.
road stand there for 4 games.
Yeah.
And then Massac will be back at home.
Yep.
All right, so
great.
we're going to try to bring you some of those games. I'll bring you the Barlow game. We can do that, right?
Yep.
And then I'll set you guys up with Mike Croft's channel.
Yes, just so we could
watch. We could all watch New Milford.
Exactly.
He calls it pretty fair too. I'll keep him honest.
Yeah, I know
Right?
you will.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Thanks.